Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning outside my window and it's very cool. We've got dew on everything right now. It is autumn, of course. Oops, I just realised how low I was on the screen. Silly me. I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing to you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So we're going to get into it. And good morning to you, Michaela. First off the ranks in the comments. Lovely, lovely to see you. Right. Shall we go over to the cards first? Connecting to your guiding spirits, of course. Cool and crisp, exactly, which is what autumn should be. At least it's not freezing cold. Let's go over to the cards. And here we go. I think I've got, just a little bit further up. There we go. We'll do that. So, what I've got this morning is only 3 cards. That's all I wanted. And I'm taking them from, guess which deck? It is the Fairy Tale deck. I'm going to have to start looking around for a few more decks, I think, just to give some more variety because it's fun doing the different ones. This is by Lisa Hunt with the artwork and it's written by Arwen Lynch. So a gorgeous tin. As you can see, it's glossy and it's got all of that sort of stuff on it. Fairy Tale Lenormand or Lenormand, whichever way you want to look at it. And I have pulled out our card this morning. So we've got this little verse here. A wise old owl sat on an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why aren't we like that wise old bird? Isn't it beautiful? That's gorgeous. So it actually sits in focus better that way, leaving it on the table, doesn't it? Well, there you go. And good morning, Kat. You've popped in as well. Lovely to see you here this morning. And for anyone who might be on some of my other sites, like I'm streaming this to my Facebook profile, my Facebook page at rosboundy, mytimetv.live, Facebook, my YouTube channel, that would be search for Rosboundy, you'll find it. But the comments that come into my Facebook profile do not show in my studio, so I can't put them on the screen like the others. So pop over to the at Rosboundy in Facebook if you like, or the YouTube channel. I'm also streaming this to Twitter and Twitch, so if you're on those, you might be able to direct others to have a look there on Twitter and Twitch. Although I'm not, whatever the latest thing is that's verified and not verified and all sorts of things on Twitter, I'm not paying for it. So you might not like to do that. Anyway, let's get forward on the reading because what we've got with the 3 cards, we've still got the clover hanging around, and I reckon that's wonderful. I'm just treating these as the top 2 branches of our basis because what we've got as far as our basis goes, we've got the tower, and the tower is like the tower of strength and putting our foundations really deep into the earth to bring in that can be built upon those foundations. So we're looking at this. This one in the fairy tale image, it's really, in some sense, it's scary, but it's still there. You can see it's been for eons of time and it's on a cliff edge. It's almost like it's hanging and not got much else to hold it as a foundation. Got the risk of falling over, but I don't think so. I think in this sense, we know that the tower actually does hold fairly true to its foundation. So make sure what you're doing is building a good foundation through your day-to-day, whether that be in your home space or your workspace, or just that getting out and enjoying it wherever you are space through the day-to-day. Now, what we've got, because it is linked to fairy tales and the rest, I'm not quite sure of what the Rapunzel fairy tale originates from, because those who created these stories would have had their own agendas or stories to tell in their minds. But we can see here that there is a long strand of something going down this wall from the top of this beautiful window. It's an arched window, it's decorative, it is a tower of old, and we're probably either going to climb up or climb out and down. So it is the access. It's allowing that we want in or out and being able to pull it up as and when we want to, so that people can or can't get into our inner realm to what we are wanting to have as our haven, Some might think of it as a prison you can get out. Others might like to feel that your space is your haven. So treat it as you feel the message is coming in for you today. But it certainly is on that firm foundation, whether you see it ready to topple or whether you see it really planting well and staying for eons further ahead. So I'm feeling it as more that beautiful tree trunk analogy, because I've got these two branches that are shooting out, that are growing from what is our basis today. And a lot of that being more of the listening mode than the speaking and putting our own opinion out. We're going to enjoy those moments of reflecting and listening more often than not. It's bringing in good luck. We have that is going to be. I like this depiction because it's got this little fairy, or it's you, or whatever you dream and want in there, as far as having found that four-leaf clover. Here it is. These others are three, but here's the four-leaf clover. So bring in your luck today, even if you need to go doing a little bit of work to hunt for it. But I feel in repose, this is going to be, it's going to fall into your lap. You're going to have that luck turn up today in some form or another. And it's going to be heavily influenced. I feel that growth that we're having today is growing and being present with the feminine energy that we have. There could be someone who's an important woman or a lady in your life that's going to show up with a much bigger presence today, and more focus on that, bringing the good luck. So trust what your spirits are telling you, what your inner intuition or psychic senses even are showing for you, the signs from whomever it's going to be. It's the feminine. It's really a nurturing and loving feeling that I'm getting from this. And because she is facing the clover, it's not the other way around. Because she is facing it, I feel the importance of that in bringing in that good luck for us, that's going to continue to grow what is our foundations, our tower, our world around us. Okay, so let's see what our day brings. Trust those messages. Allow spirit to connect with you. You connect consciously with spirit. Have some meditation time, or just some, I call it my Zen time. I sometimes just sit with my eyes closed, not deliberately going into meditation, but just to listen, to hear within all of that connection that is with our inner self, our soul center, heart center, whatever name you want to bring towards being you and the best you that you can be. Okay? Thank you so much for joining this. I hope it's been beneficial and that you can spread the word out and about. I do these still in the mornings at 8 a.m. here in Adelaide time, that is. Sometimes, just it can be a bit of potluck some mornings where it's a little later, a little earlier. And there we go. Hey, that's indicating time to go.